Well, I try to keep risk as minimal as possible. Anytime that, you're taking out big loans and you have big overhead, you're taking on risk. That's why I started with such a small space. My first gym, the gym floor was only 1,500 square feet. My rent was $2,000 a month. That was something that I could afford to, if I didn't have a single member, I could still, float that every single month without having to file for bankruptcy. And then we moved after almost a year into this location, which is 7,000 square feet. And with the amount of members that I had then, whenever I opened this location, I could still afford that like $2,000 a month difference. And gym equipment has such liquidity that it's so easy to, buy and resell. Of course there's risk. You don't want to go buying junk and not be able to resell it. But personally, I never saw that much risk in it just because I took things slow. If I would have done the opposite and immediately opened up a 20,000 square foot gym, took out hundreds of thousands of dollars alone and had, huge overhead every month, then I probably would have had a lot more pressure on myself. But because I kept things small and, worked up gradually, I never really felt that there was that much risk.